It's been so long, 25 years.
Time works definitely against us.
Somebody in Colorado Springs knows what happened to my sister.
People grow older, people's memory, it's not as good as it was before. People pass away, so time's critical for us.
24-year-old Mary Lynn Rankel Vialpando had everything going for her.
She married, and she started going to college, and life was just going really great for her.
She and her husband settled down on the west side of town, where they lived with their young daughter.
She just enjoyed life. She was very independent. She was spirited. She is just a joy to her whole family.
Everything seemed perfect until June 5th, 1988, when the couple returned home from a wedding in Pueblo.
They had a little argument.
Mary Lynn left and was never seen alive by her family again.
Miss Vialpando was seen at a couple of bars on West Colorado during that time, and eventually she was found in an alleyway right off of West Colorado.
Mary Lynn had been brutally attacked and fought for her life.
The police could tell she had been thrown on the ground numerous times and obviously got up. Eventually, she was thrown on the ground and the back of her head hit a rock, and that is what killed her.
She was also stabbed and sexually assaulted.
She was also raped after she was dead.
It was a horrible crime that shocked the entire neighborhood.
This person had no right to do that to anybody, and the person needs to face justice.
Police looked at several suspects, including Mary Lynn's husband.
Her husband was, like all cases like that, they're going to be looked at as a suspect. He's been ruled out.
Police say there are still several persons of interest in the case, but no lead strong enough to make an arrest. Still, her family isn't giving up hope.
She needs justice. I need justice. I have a brother. We all need justice.
And there's one thing they can cling to.
There is DNA evidence.
It gives us a lot of hope.
DNA evidence was collected from the scene and has now been entered into the CODIS system, a national database of DNA.
The easiest way to describe it is, let's say you have a drop of blood, and the lab is able to process that blood and come up with a profile. That profile is then entered into CODIS. If someone's been arrested or in prison for a crime, their DNA would be in CODIS. They would then match.
The chances of a match may be slim, but it's enough to keep Mary Lynn's family going.
It's time for that person to face the music. And it's for my family, it's for the community. I think about my sister, not continually, but I have a thought of her at least once a day. And even if they find the person who did this, I'm not going to stop thinking about her.
With each day that passes, the case grows colder. But police say all it takes is one tip to turn things around.
You know, I like to say that I'd rather have a lead twice than not have it at all. What people think may not matter is huge to us. I'd like to be the person that decides if it's critical to the case or not.
I hope and pray that somebody who hears me speaking will come forward and tell what they know, because 25 years is just too long to wait for justice.